The distance d between 2 points P1, x1, y1 and P2, x2, y2 is denoted by the formula d equals the square root the quantity x2 minus x1 all squared plus the quantity y2 minus y1 all squared. The distance formula provides a straightforward method for computing the distance between any 2 points. So first we're going to find the distance between the points -1, 0 and 2, 4. So we can say that this is x1, y1, and this is x2, y2. And I can just plug these into my distance formula here. So the distance is going to equal the square root of 2 minus -1 squared plus 4 minus 0 squared. And now from here, once we plug it in, just do the arithmetic. So 2 minus a -1 is just going to be 2 plus 1 squared. And then 4 minus 0 is just going to be 4 all squared. And so 2 plus 1 is going to be 3 squared. So it's going to give me 9. And then 4 squared is going to give me 16. And then just simplify this down. Going to get square root of 25, which, again, if you get a square root and you can, reduce it. So I can, and I'm going to get 5. So the distance between P1 and P2 is 5. Next, we have the points -4, -3, and 6, 2. Again, label them if it makes it easier for you. Nothing wrong with that. And once you do, just plug them in. So again, the distance is going to equal 6 minus -4 plus 2 minus -3 squared. And simplify it down. 6 minus a -4 is going to give me 6 plus 4 squared. And then 2 minus a -3 is going to give me 2 plus 3 squared. And now just do everything inside. 6 plus 4 is 10, and 10 squared is 100. 2 plus 3 is 5. Squared is 25. And then I combine these two numbers and I'm going to get 125, which can be reduced down because square root of 125 can be broken down to square root of 25 and square root of 5, which reduces down to 5 root 5. So the distance between these 2 points is 5 root 5. Last, the points 2, -3 and 4, 2. Again, just going to label them. x1, y1, x2, y2. And plug it into my formula. So the distance is going to equal 4 minus 2 squared plus 2 minus -3 squared. And so some of this is already repeating, so we can kind of skip a few steps here. 4 minus 2 is going to be 2. Squared is just going to give me 4. And 2 minus a -3, which we just did before, gave us 25. So plus 25. Just combine again, and we're going to get square root of 29. And again, if you can reduce it down, you will. But in this case, square root of 29 cannot be reduced. So this will be our final answer for the distance between P1 and P2.